Open Steady. I am Dominic Agbea. Don't forget you can watch us live on Facebook at OGTV and Ogun State Television, YouTube at OGTV Abeokuta, and on OGTV website www.ogtv.com.ng/live. For the latest news and reports, check us on these platforms: X at Ogun TV, Instagram at Ogun State Television, or download OGTV app on Apple Store and Google Play Store. And now to the news in full. The federal government has secured a fresh $1 billion steel investment commitment as part of efforts to accelerate industrialization, with total foreign direct investment in the steel sector rising above $2.2 billion under President Bola Tinubu's economic reforms agenda. The latest deal was sealed in Kolkata, India, where the Minister of Steel Development, Prince Shaibu Abubakar Audu, signed a memorandum of understanding with Rashmi Metalinks Group for a projected 3-year investment valued at $1 billion. The agreement followed a facility tour of the company's integrated steel plant, where the Nigerian delegation inspected operations spanning direct reduced iron, pig iron, billets, and ductile iron pipe production. Speaking after the signing, Audu said the agreement reflects growing global confidence in Nigeria's reform trajectory and its emerging industrial opportunities. The minister said the MOU signed with Rashmi Metalinks Group represents a major milestone in Nigeria's efforts to reposition the steel sector, reaffirming President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's commitment to revitalizing the industry, creating employment opportunities, and conserving foreign exchange through strategic import substitution. He added that Nigeria's engagement with the Indian conglomerate is part of a broader strategy to attract technology-driven investment into the country's industrial base. Audu noted that Nigeria is transitioning from a raw material exporter to a value-added industrial economy anchored on its vast mineral resources. Following his emergence as the Ogun State governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Senator Solomon Adeola has assured residents of the state of increased developmental projects if elected in the 2027 elections. Senator Adeola made this known while fielding questions from journalists at the Presidential Lodge in Abeokuta. He was accompanied by members of the House of Representatives representing Imekwafo and Yiwa Federal Constituency, Honorable Boyega Isiaka, and that of Ikpokia and Yiwa South Federal Constituency, Honorable Abiodun Akelade, both former governorship aspirants from Ogun West Senatorial District under the platform of the ruling party.
The administration is working very hard to ensure that Ogun State is on a very sound footing, both infrastructurally and economically. And for any sensible person coming on board, we know that he can only but consolidate on the good work of the achievements of this administration and take it to the next level. So for the people of Ogun State, if eventually we emerge comfortably 6, I can tell you that it's going to be a new dawn. And I can tell you that the good work this administration has put in place will consolidate on it and they take everything to the next level.
Separate remarks, Honorable Boyega Isiaka and Honorable Abiodun Akelade congratulated Senator Adeola on his emergence as the party's candidate, describing it as a significant milestone for Yiwa land.
One issue to do is how to unite all the variables that are in Ogun West. I want to assure everybody in Ogun State, both the central and the east, that Ogun West will come out stronger with what we have seen today. Senator Adeola will inshallah emerge as the governor of Ogun State. We have agreed to work together. We have agreed to talk to all our supporters to collapse all the structures we have today to APC. The only structure we have today after our meeting is APC structure. What remains now is for us to come together, and just like the district director has said, is for all our supporters to know that now, from now on, it is one. The only thing the only difference between now and before is an interest into a seat, and that has been settled. Every other thing has to be settled with it. Then we proceed from there to to what is next. And I think that is all. So just to congratulate him and also to congratulate the West and congratulate the governor and congratulate the state, and congratulate APC for moving forward.
Securing victory for the APC in the forthcoming elections. Meanwhile, the Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Oludaisi Lemide, has congratulated Senator Solomon Olamilekan Adeola on his emergence as the consensus governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC in the state. In a statement from the Speaker's office, Right Honorable Lemide describes Adeola's emergence as a defining moment in the political history of the state, noting that it signals a new era of inclusiveness, equity, and unity across the 3 senatorial districts. He particularly commended the leadership of the APC in the state for adopting a consensus approach, which he said reflects maturity, internal cohesion, and a shared commitment to the progress of the state. Lemide says Adeola's candidacy represents a long-awaited breakthrough for Ogun West, stressing that the district has for over 5 decades, since the creation of Ogun State in 1976, not produced a governor. According to him, the emergence of the senator, popularly known as Yayi, has effectively broken the jinx and corrected what many are described as a historical imbalance in the political leadership of the state. He added that the development would further strengthen unity among the various regions in the state and deepen the democratic culture within the ruling party. Lemide also praised Adeola's track record in public service, describing him as a seasoned legislator with a wealth of experience at both state and national levels. He noted that Adeola's performance in the National Assembly has earned him widespread respect and positioned him as a credible leader capable of steering Ogun State towards greater development. The Speaker expressed confidence that Adeola possesses the vision, competence, and political will required to consolidate on the achievements of the current administration and deliver more dividends of democracy to the people. He urged members of the APC and the electorate at large to rally behind the consensus candidate, emphasizing the need for unity and collective effort ahead of the governorship election. Members of the All Progressives Congress APC in Odeda local government area of Ogun State have endorsed Honorable Olayemi Adebayo Sanusi as their consensus candidate for the Odeda State Constituency 1 seat at the Ogun State House of Assembly election in 2027. The endorsement was done at a special meeting held at Odeda Local Government Primary School, Obantoko, where notable politicians from all the 10 wards of the local government thanked Prince Dapper Abiodun and party leaders for endorsing Senator Solomon Adeola as the party's flag bearer for the 2027 governorship election. Details are in this package.
Supporters from various groups across the ruling All Progressives Congress APC in Odeda local government converge on the open field of Odeda local government primary school to thank the Ogun State Governor Prince Dapper Abiodun and the entire party leaders for reaching consensus on the party's governorship flag bearer for the 2027 general election, just as they speak in one voice for the candidacy of Honorable Olayemi Adebayo Sanusi as the Council's House of Assembly candidate. From the leaders, youths and women wings, they agree that it is the time for the youths.
Honorable Adebayo Yemi Sanusi is a very young boy. It starts at moment. By the grace of God, this is the time of youth, that we need youth. This is the time of youth. And by the special grace of God, he's going to represent Odeda local government in the House of Assembly.
As you can see, the women gather here. On behalf of all the women in Odeda local government, we are here to endorse our son, the son of the soil, Honorable Olayemi Adebayo Sanusi, to become our candidate.
They said the aspirant possesses the competence and leadership qualities needed to move the council forward. The people of Odeda also call for the support of Senator Shuaib Afolabi Salisu as the senator to Ogun Central for the second term.
The people of Odeda We have here today from Ward 1 to Ward 10, Odeda Ward 1 to Okpeju Ward 10, to endorse our son from Odeda local government here, Bayo Shanusi. Our governor have announced the flag bearer of our great party, Senator Olamileko Yayi. We are also here to adopt Senator Yayi, also to give him support, to let the governor know that Odeda is ready. We are also here to endorse our son as well, Senator Shuaib Afolabi Salisu, to also be the consensus candidate for APC for Ogun Central Senatorial District.
The meeting had in attendance representatives of all the 10 wards of Odeda local government area of Ogun State.
An empowerment initiative aimed at improving livelihoods across communities in Abeokuta South has been launched, targeting residents in all 15 wards of the local government area. The program, organized by the Door-to-Door Team Yayi in collaboration with Ambassador Dr. Rotimi George Taylor, focuses on providing support and creating opportunities for grassroots development. Olaide Oloyesoluade reports that the event was held at the APC Party Secretariat, Okejigbo.
At the APC Party Secretariat in Okejigbo, Abeokuta, community leaders and party faithful gather for the launch of the empowerment program designed to boost small-scale businesses and local economic activities. Support materials are distributed to beneficiaries as part of efforts to strengthen livelihoods and promote self-reliance across the 15 wards of Abeokuta South. Speaking at the event, an aspirant for the House of Representatives seat in Abeokuta South Federal Constituency, Ambassador Dr. Rotimi George Taylor, says the initiative is targeted at empowering residents and stimulating economic growth at the grassroots. He explains that the program cuts across key sectors, with youth, women and small business owners identified as major beneficiaries.
I just use this as an opportunity that, we should bless one another. This is a mighty local government. These are my people, and I cannot do anything without all of you. And at the same point in time, I appreciate all of you so much.
Organizers say the initiative reflects a commitment to inclusive, community-based development and sustainable progress.
The empowerment is sponsored by Right Honorable George Taylor, and we do the conjunction together to help him to have more publicity in Abeokuta South. And this empowerment is going to help the traders, artisans to boost their market.
We've seen one of the aspirants that believes he should assist people that do politics. And out of what God has given him, this is what he's doing out, at least to encourage them to continue to do more for the party.
All of us cannot have appointments, but when this kind of an opportunity happens like that, we encourage our people to come and take it, and it's going to help them. The situation in Nigeria now, no matter how small it is, it's going to help the family.
Beneficiaries express appreciation, noting that the support will strengthen their trades and ease economic challenges, while calling for continuity of the program.
And I really appreciate Honorable Rotimi George Taylor for this empowerment. It's going to help in the long run. I'll be putting it into my business.
The empowerment drive is expected to extend to all 15 wards in Abeokuta South, with organizers assuring that more residents will benefit in subsequent phases. Olaide Oloyesoluade, OGTV News.
University of Technology, Laro, formerly known as Federal Polytechnic, Laro, has reaffirmed its commitment to research, innovation, and academic excellence with the exhibition of groundbreaking projects as part of activities marking its 23rd convocation and award ceremony. The exhibition brought together students, researchers, academic staff, and other stakeholders to showcase innovative solutions aimed at addressing real-life challenges. Olaide Oloyesoluade again reports.
The inauguration of the Innovation and Project Exhibition featured a wide range of innovations and research works across various disciplines, reflecting the institution's growing profile as a center for technological advancement and national development. The projects, presented by students from ND1 to HND2 levels, covered areas such as engineering prototypes, environmental sustainability, and digital innovation. The exhibition highlighted the creativity and ingenuity of students and researchers, many of whom are developing practical solutions with real-world applications. The acting Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Aremu Akinde, described the exhibition as a true reflection of the institution's transformation into a hub of creativity, research, and technological advancement. The exhibition was followed by a press briefing ahead of the 23rd convocation ceremony, where the acting Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Aremu Akinde, highlighted major milestones recorded since the institution's transition to a University of Technology.
There is a factory that's ongoing. We want to have a factory that shred waste. The machine they showed to you at the exhibition center, we have expanded it to have a production line of waste, which will be on campus working. Once they see it working, when you see something working, it appears that they will want to believe in it. So I want to show to them that machine is working. We've invested in it. They have put it, the industry, they are trying to construct the house so that it will start shredding the waste for the community.
According to him, the upgrade from a polytechnic to university has led to curriculum expansion, improved research funding opportunities, and stronger collaborations with local and international institutions.
Towards development and innovation, because we want to set up an institution that leverage on technology, artificial intelligence, robotic, all those things that we see. There are things that should be our driver. And that's why I'm saying that it's better, how do we impact on the society?
He reassured stakeholders of the institution's readiness to host a successful convocation ceremony featuring award and prizes to dignitaries and deserving students in recognition of their support and academic excellence. Olaide Oloye Sholwade, OGTV News.
The government has said it will continue to create an enabling environment for rapid development across traditional, social, and economic sectors. Governor Dapo Abiodun stated this while presenting the staff and instruments of office to the newly installed Olu of Mowe, Oba Yaya Oriyomi. The monarch had earlier been installed by the Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadibo, at the Aki Palace. Elizabeth Eson reports.
The presentation of the staff of office and instruments of appointments to the newly installed monarch is in compliance with the provisions of the Obas and Chiefs Law of August State 2021. Chief Yaya Oriyomi, former Baale of Mowe, and now the Olu of Mowe, who was traditionally crowned by the Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadibo, receives the instrument of office from Governor Dapo Abiodun, represented by the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Honorable Ganiu Hamzat. Governor Abiodun commends the people of Mowe for maintaining peace and tranquility during the period without a monarch, and urges them to give the new king the necessary support to drive economic growth and development in the town.
On this memorable occasion of the installation of Oba Yaya Oriyomi as the new Olu of Mowe, I commend the installation planning committee and other persons who have in one way or another contributed into making this event a reality.
Earlier in his welcome address, the chairman of Obafemi Owode Local Government, Ambassador Lanre Ogunshola, congratulates the monarch and encourages him to continue to promote unity, peace, and harmony among the people.
I want to use this opportunity to congratulate the Oba Yaya Oriyomi as Olu Mowe, and also to employ him to bring roads and development to the entire Mowe, Obafemi Owode Local Government, and Ogun State at large.
In his acceptance speech, the newly installed Olu of Mowe, Oba Yaya Oriyomi, appreciated the governor of Ogun State, Prince Dapo Abiodun, for responding quickly to the request of the people of Mowe, the council chairman for his ever-supporting drive at making the dream of the people come true. The good people of Mowe were not left out in his appreciation for their support of the years. Dignitaries at the event also pledged their support for the monarch and expressed confidence in his leadership.
My advice for him
is to try as much as possible to make sure he listens to whatever complaint brought to him, give good advice and necessary advice to the people of Mowe.
We express gratitude to the state government for doing the right thing by picking the best candidates.
Governor of Ogun State.
We thank Ogun State Governor, President Abiodun, for fulfilling the promises made concerning Mowe Town. I urge the new king to create an enabling environment for businesses to thrive in Mowe.
Mowe, an emerging industrial hub in Ogun State under Obafemi Owode local government, now has Obayaya Oriyomi as his first Olu, marking a significant milestone in the town's history. Elizabeth Eson, OGTV News.
Oba Peter Oluwole Ogunbayo has been formally installed and presented with the staff of office as the new Odemo of Ishara. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun encouraged him to work with everyone within the community in ensuring peace and progress of the land during the presentation held at AUD Primary School within the community. Matthew Shemi reports.
It is a moment of tradition and pride in Ishara as Peter Oluwole Ogunbayo formally ascends the throne as the new Odemo of Ishara. Representing Governor Dapo Abiodun, the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Honorable Ganiu Amzat, urges the monarch to use his position to promote unity and accelerate development in the community.
We will always welcome Kabiesi's desire to mobilize the people of Shara towards the discharge of the civic and responsibility.
The chairman of Remo North Local Government, Muyiwa Shodade, alongside a member of the Ogun State House of Assembly representing Remo North, the overwhelming support for the monarch reflects divine approval of his emergence.
A man of diverse integrity that has loved the Shara, that has cherished the Shara community so much. Even before he came to the throne, he has been doing so well.
I want to enjoy all the sons and daughters of the Shara, both home and abroad. So please let us come together for the goodness of our people.
Dignitaries, including former President of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, and the Akaribo and paramount ruler of Remoland, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, commend the people of Ishara for their choice and express confidence in the monarch's leadership.
That is to bring everybody close, work with them, because it's a high-stake thing and a lot needs to be done for the community.
He should make sure that he uses all his connection to facilitate investor to deal.
We know that with this new development, there will be a new transformation in Ishara.
We are very gracious and we're very happy. You can see from the look of things that the Ishara people are happy for it.
From his business and network opportunities, it's going to engage in infrastructural, security, youth and women empowerment.
In his acceptance speech, Oba Ogunbayo pledges to prioritize the unity, growth and overall development of Ishara land.
The plan for my community is to support the government and develop Ishara Remo to greater heights.
The ceremony comes in a colorful reception at the Monarch's Palace with guests treated to cultural displays and entertainment. Matthew Shomi, OGTV News.
As we end the news, let us remind you, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. And that's the news at 2. We thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.